All right, Ozzy, are we ready to triv? Let's triv! Let's triv! Question number 1. What's up, Sensei? Shout out, Sensei. We're starting our triv right now. So put your answer into the form, okay? The form. Oh, oh my God, we got a raid. Oh my God, 61 people. Let's give it a minute. What's up, Raiders? What's up, everybody? What a crazy billion people raid we just got. Oh my God, guys. Let's give it another minute. You can join our trivia if you want. And basically, we're doing trivia for the next hour. Oh my God, guys. Subscriptions. Gift subs. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to bring out the sound effects for this. Holy crap, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. NFT Gamer TV shout out. Thank you for choosing us today. Thank you for the support. Absolutely. We're playing trivia today. You can join if you want to play. You can join with our trivia form. I didn't ask the question. We got a raid right when I started. So if you want to play trivia, you use that form right there, consumerbreak.com/trivia, and you're answering trivia questions in the form, all right? It looks just like this. So you're going to put your Twitch username here, and you're going to answer the trivia question. You will have 1 minute to answer, and my roommate Broomsage will do the best that he can to include everybody in our scoreboard. Also, disclaimer, which I just said 5 minutes ago, this is the last trivia stream that I'm doing until February, because I just have too much stuff on my plate. Well, I have to cut some things down. It's just the way it is. So this is the last trivia stream I'm doing till February. If anybody wanted to play, it's going to be fun. Or if you just want to hang out and watch and just chime in the chat and stuff like that, it's going to be a fun hour, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. If you want to play, you got to put your answers right here into the form. All right? And this is Ozzy right here. He's going to be helping. Yeah, till February. I know, I'm sorry. I'll continue the AMA stream. So Thursday, AMA, Grubfish, that's still happening. And hopefully I can achieve all these things I got to do in 1 month. It's going to be kind of rough, but... All right. Here we go. Question number 1. What month is National Ice Cream Month? Put your answer into the form, not the chat. Into the form. What month is National Ice Cream Month? You can do it. Yeah, so I'm starting right away. I'm starting this week. We're going to start beta testing Student Break. Anyone that has kids that like puzzles, I'd love to work with you on that because I need 10 customers to interview. Get your answer into the form. What month is National Ice Cream Month? Oh, there you are. Sir Ron Holdler, Divine Drift, Mike 120, SAB, Bentus W, Silent One, Anime Dan, Nika, Puzzled Rag of Dread, Ivy Fornover, Hellacious, Oga. I love you guys. Dimmy Berlin, Hot Rod, Tissues, NF Team, Jungle Banano, Fisichella. You're all in here. If you don't know the answer, just flop it into a Google. We don't discriminate. All year is National Ice Cream Month. Woo! That's the spirit right there. Time is up. Time's up. But any last stragglers, you can get in there still right now. Last stragglers, get into the form. That's how it's done. You guys got the hang of this. This is exactly how it's done. We're going to do this for 9 more questions. All right. Dread, everybody's in here. Looks like everyone got the right answer except for... Oh, Dread, you made it in too. You made it again. If you want to answer again, if you think you were wrong, I guess we'll let you do it during that timer only. After it's over, then we got to move on. Well behaved. Oh, this Aussie boy, he's the best dog in the whole world, of course. Aussie. All right, let's see. What What month is ice cream month? July. July. In 1984, President Ronald Reagan designated July as National Ice Cream Month and the third Sunday of the month as National Ice Cream Day. But yeah, if you're a lover of ice cream, why do we gotta wait? Why do we gotta wait till the summer to celebrate? If we want ice cream in the winter, we can get ice cream in the winter. We're adults. We're no longer kids. Mom and Dad ain't deciding our ice cream. If we want to go buy tubs of ice cream and eat them, then why wait? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well done, everybody that answered July. I make adult ice cream toppings, so yeah. How about a alcoholic float, like like a root beer float, ice cream in it. Throw in some kind of whiskey. Hoo-wee! THC everything. Oh yeah, there's those toppings too. That's true. That's also an adult topping. That's right. THC chocolate. Oh man, you guys in your legal states and countries, you guys are having fun. A lot of other places, including my state, is not open to that yet. All right, let's go on. Question number 2. Question number 2. And you're going to answer in the same way you just did. You're going to use that form. Well done. Thanks to Scotty Broom Sage for helping me tally up everyone's results so I don't spend time doing it. Washington State legal since 2012. Oh goodness, you got up there really early. I'm in West Virginia. They have some medical laws, but it's still extremely strict for medical as well, and no recreational yet. All right, number 2. Here we go. How many days are in Hanukkah? That's on theme. Today's the 3rd day of Hanukkah. They had a weird law to give someone up to an Oz. Can't sell, but you can gift. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got all these laws. DC has laws where you can't sell or buy, but you can grow and give it away. Isn't that's kind of an interesting law, right? Bunch of smokers in the house. Slapping guy's Metacard in 08. Oh my God. Really? Oh, Z. Alright, Divine Drift, you're in here. Anime Dan. Sir Rod Holder, Puzzled. SAB, Micro 20, Hellacious Dread. Fisichella, NF Team, Bent. Regab Tissue, Sally One, Nika, Devin Berlin, Hot Rod, Ivy for North, NF Team, you're all in here, and you all correct. Well, one's not correct. You can try again. 2 aren't correct. Oh, not everyone's correct. Give it a Google if you don't know. Give it a Google. Time's up. Any last stragglers? Now's your time to shine. Same form, like, yeah, you're gonna just refresh. You're gonna refresh. You have to put in your name again. So you can put in your name before I ask, to get ready for the next one. Thanks for playing, Oga. So I guess it's your first time. Thanks for playing. And yeah, like I said, it's the last time for a while. That's just how it has to be. But maybe in February we'll come back and do it again regularly. All right. Googling's allowed. Yeah, we embrace it. It's more of a learning experience together, a participation in learning than it is what you know. You don't have to know them. How many days are in Hanukkah? Now, there is 2 spellings of Hanukkah, if you didn't know. If you've seen it spelled like this with H, or if you've seen it spelled with a CH at the beginning, they're both correct. And that's because in Hebrew it's pronounced Chanukah. Chanukah. Uh-oh, there's lag. Well, you're in here, Dread. You're in here. Sorry for the lag. And there's 8 nights. 8 days, 8 nights. 8 crazy nights. If you saw that animated movie with Adam Sandler. 8 crazy nights. And we're currently in the 3rd night. And basically, if you've seen one of these before, most people think they're called a menorah. Why did I think you're a female? I thought Olga was female too for a while. I feel like Olga, just the name Olga, sounds female. But anyway. So, this is not a menorah, actually. A menorah has 7 candles. It has 3 on each side and 1 in the middle. And it's used all year long. Hey, fun fact. This is called a Chanukiah. A Hanukkah. Oh, okay, Adam Sandler's song. Yeah, the song is from the movie. So you're right, Dan. This is called a Hanukkah, and it's used during Hanukkah, and there's 9 candles. There's 4 on each side, 1 in the middle, and you light 1 each night. Actually, they burn out every night. So the first night you would light the middle one and the first one. Second night you would light the middle one and 2 more, all the way to the last day, and this is like a last day one right here. And a real quick history. The candles, they correspond to the biblical story of an oil lamp that burned for 8 nights when it only had oil for 1 night. The miracle of Hanukkah. And also a last fun fact, everyone thinks that Hanukkah is a big holiday for Jews. See, I celebrate, I'm Jewish. But it's really not. It's really not. The only reason it's so popular is because it's during Christmas time. So it's become kind of like mainstream. This is the Jews' holiday, but it's not a biblical holiday at all. It's a very low holiday. The more important holidays are like Passover and Yom Kippur and some others. So anyway, there's you some learnage. Some learnage. We're on question number 3. The GOAT, old school Adam Sandler CD, yeah. Yeah, the song 8 Crazy Nights. That's right, it's a song, but it's also an animated movie. Starring Adam Sandler. Alright, are we ready for question number 3? Here we go! I think. Yeah, we're ready. How many reindeer does Santa Claus have? How many reindeer does Santa Claus have? Divine Drift is in here. I'll give you a hint. You don't have to change your answer from the last question. I'm seeing a lot of different answers here. You guys don't know how many reindeer? Throw it into Google. Or you can just keep the same answer as last one. Divine Ogre, Anime Dance, Sir Ron Holder, The LNN, NF Team, Dread, Demi Berlin, Fisichella, SAB, Silent One, Nika, Mike 120, Bent, Avi Fournov, Paperflight, Reggae, Puzzle, Tissues, Mike 120, again, Jungle Banana, Hot Rod Piper. Thank you guys. This is awesome. Our last trivia for a little while. We have the most players in a while. We usually get like 10 to 15. So it's really cool and fun to have you guys over today. Rudolph is the question mark in that question. Oh, does Rudolph not count? Is he like the middle candle? Guess we'll see. Jungle Banana, Hellacious. Alright, we'll still accept you. Last stragglers. Because there's lag and stuff. I'm going to be rich off this quiz, bruh. We'll get them all right. You can get $1. $1. Or if you don't get them all right, you can get a pack of sketch cards from ConsumerBreak Gaming Collection. Our collection. How you doing, Osby? You chilling? There you go. Go for a 6-pack and sell for $1 million wax. Well, I would certainly love it if you were able to sell a pack for $1 million wax. I would certainly love that. That would be insanity. So, I don't think you're going to get $1 million wax. However, our collectors definitely think, a lot of them, think that a 6-pack is worth more than $1. That's going to give you 6 sketch cards. I'm a sucker for packs. Also, packs have a 0.05% chance, that's 1 in 2,000 odds, of getting a shiny creature. And those could be worth a bit more as well. And with a 6-pack, that's actually 6 pools that could potentially get a shiny creature. I don't think, with those kinds of odds, it's like, probably never happen. But technically, 1 pack can open more than 1 shiny. Technically. A 6-pack can technically open 6 shiny cards. But the odds of that are, you know. One time, Funkin' Crypto got 2 shinies in a row from 2 different packs. That was the best luck that we've seen. All right, let's see what we got. How many reindeer does Santa have? 8 reindeer. But if Rudolph's not one of them, then 9 counts. I mean, come on. The 8 reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, and Dunder. And Blixen. So yeah, Rudolph would count. We'll accept 9 or 8. 9 or 8. Because this says 8, but Rudolph is a reindeer? Yeah, exactly. So Rudolph is like the middle candle in the Hanukkah. He's like the main. That's like the main one, and he leads all the reindeer while the middle candle lights all the candles. See that? I didn't realize that it was a parallel. I did not know that because I don't do Christmas. I never remembered how many reindeer there is. He's flying like a drunk without Rudolph. Hey, that's how he sees in the night too. Rudolph's nose, right? The big red flashlight. How's Santa gonna see in the night otherwise, right? Oh man, conspiracy. There they are. There's the actual real life photograph of Santa and his reindeer. There's only 6 there. That's wrong. That's wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's missing Rudolph. What are these artists doing? Get a scientifically correct reindeer sled here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one's correct. All right. Essentially, the media is only legally allowed to use the other 8 reindeer because they're public domain. Oh? There's actually a 10th reindeer stated in the song? I don't know if anyone put 10 reindeer. 10th name is Olap? They're not professional. Okay. Well, if anybody put 10, I didn't check that. But Scoots, if somebody put 10, why don't we just give that to them too? 10, 9, or 8 is correct. Different sources. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next question. If you look at Google again, it shows 10. I saw 8 on mine. See? 8. Here's 9. This one says 9 with Rudolph. 8 or 9. If you put 10, we'll give it to you too. 8 crazy reindeer. You're good. You're good. Because it says 8 right there at the top, but it doesn't count Rudolph. All right. All right. Let's move on. Question number 4. Question number 4. Put your name into the form. Get ready to answer. Here we go. What line divides the Earth into the eastern and western hemispheres? What line divides the Earth into the eastern and western hemispheres? Who knows that by heart? A Z. All right, Divine Drift got it. Actually, you didn't. You got the wrong one, Divine Drift. If you want to answer again, do it. Go ahead and give it a Google. Oga, Bentus W, Mike 120, Saron Holder. Don't be confused with the northern and southern hemispheres. That's a different line. Mike 120, Saron Holder, Anime Dan, Silent One, Puzzle, SAB, Nika, Fisichella, Dread, Regab, Tissues, NF Team, Hellacious Z, Alright Piper, all in here. It suggested the rest. I guess a lot of people Google that, huh? Alright, Piper, Ivy for the Divine Drift, you got it correct now. Well done. Santa's naughty and nice line. Demi Berlin, last chance. Any last calls? I know there's lag stuff, so we're just letting it go until the stragglers make it. All right, well done, everybody. Got a dip. Don't think I would finish. Oh, alright. Tell your wife to come play too. I've seen a documentation about Mongolians that are living and riding 100 reindeers. Oh, that's in real life. Real life reindeer riding. Sleigh riding. That's cool. Yeah. That's a good source of transportation over in the snow regions, am I right? Right? You got the snow dogs and the reindeer. Alright, Tissues, you're in here. Alright. So, we're about out of time. Oh, okay. So the reason they don't add Rudolph is for public domain, because Rudolph is not public domain? Oh my goodness, copyright laws. Copyright laws. Oh, we need to Google this. Oops. Come on, mouse. What line divides the Earth into the eastern and western hemispheres? The prime meridian. Yeah. What question are we on? 4. One more question and you can get a pack. The prime meridian, 0 degrees longitude, 100 degrees. Same thing. 180 degrees, 0 degrees. This is the line we're looking for right here. So eastern and western prime meridian. The other one, north and south, is the equator. So the equator divides north and south. Prime meridian divides east and west. This is also UTC. This is where the time zone default is. So everybody is plus or minusing hours from UTC, which is where the prime meridian is. All right? Fun fact. Fun fact. Say what? Divine Drift? What? They'll even rush to drink the piss of the people who live there after they eat mushrooms and go for a piss. Okay. Reindeers want to get in the wigwam in the summer, while Divine Drift is spilling all sorts of facts here. So the stream is on the other part of the world. Yep. It's 7:39 here in the east coast of the US PM. And it's an absolutely different time for you guys on the other side of the world. So thanks for being here. I know there's probably some that are. All right. We're ready to move on. Let's do question number 5. Not sure what the Flat Earth Society will think about my question. That's true. Any Flat Earthers in the house? Well, the thing is, we're going by what the Google says. So, that's what the Google said. No argument, Flat Earthers. The Google is the all-knowing. I just know a lot about mushrooms. Okay, all right. Fun fact. All right, let's do question number 5. Go ahead and put your name in the form. And get ready. Here we go. In what state did the first official baseball game take place? In what state did the first official baseball game take place? Ooh, now that one might be a little hard to know off the bat, so you might need to hit up a Googs on that. Oga is the first one. Divine Drift. Well done. What do you think, Osby? Osmosis Jones? You big Goomba? You big goof nut? Hey, y'all are doing really good. You're doing really good at the trivia. I'm here to support. You resent this city? Sir Ron Holder, Ben SW, Nika, Puzzled, SAB, Anime Dan, Ragab, Oga, Mike 120, Demi Berlin, Tissue, Silent One, Hot Rod, Fistachella, NF Team, are all on time. If you just put the state, it's fine. If you put the city and state, it's also fine. If you put the wrong city and wrong state, that's not fine. Any last stragglers? Jungle Banana, Dread, Paper Flight. Yeah, it's fast. Yeah, some speedy answers. Is anybody getting these without the Googles? Like this one too? If you knew this one, I didn't know it. All right. Let's see what the Googles gives us. Yeah, and I'm sorry if you've been having fun trivia. It's just sorry we got to put a little break in it. We have been doing this every week since March, so we've done a lot of them already. In what state was first official baseball game? Hoboken, New Jersey. New Jersey, 420 break points. Nice, Divine Drip. Yeah, I don't have any uses. I think when season 4 comes around, we'll definitely, or at least in the next several months, we'll probably add some NFT buying use case for the points. Probably, but don't hold me to that. I don't know yet. I don't even know how to do it yet. To where you'd be able to spend your break points on NFTs. But the thing is, like, people that have been watching since March and there hasn't been a use for those points, they have too many points. They have 1 billion points. So it has to be kind of thought out. Oh, okay. A review from kids who like puzzles. No, 60 years old is exactly what I need. Exactly what we need. I can go over that here in a second. It's ConsumerBreak. It's going to be an app for kids, educational puzzles for kids, and I'm looking for age 2 to 10. There you go. Right there's a little info. And I'll shout it out after the trivia. But let's just keep on going here. So yeah, absolutely, Divine Drift. I'll do that. Absolutely. I'm going to start this week, and I really appreciate it because we need parents to test these with kids officially, like. It's required for this competition, this business plan. So I need it. Look at that. This is the first baseball field in Hoboken. That's what it looked like. This one too. That's artist rendering. Isn't that kind of cool? Of the first organized baseball game. I don't see no helmets. I don't even know what kind of gloves they're using. Probably some crappy leather gloves that just like barely catch it, you know? But that's fun. If only the field still looked like that, huh? I thought it was interesting that there's like a strip of dirt between the home plate and the pitcher's mound. You don't see that anymore either. But yeah. And it was also, the teams were the Knickerbockers and the New Yorks. And it was in New Jersey. Huh. But the teams were the Knickerbockers and the New Yorks. Aren't Knickerbockers like underwear? Like, why would that be right here? Why would that be a team name? Isn't a Knickerbocker underwear? Or is it something else also? People be smashing home runs every hit if it was the same size. Yeah. These days. Yeah. We got some heavy hitters these days, right? All right. Cool. A little baseball triv. A little bit of baseball triv. So, everybody that got all 5 questions correct so far already earned a pack of 3 sketch cards. Learning new things here. That's great. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's too bad I can't tell you to come back next week. But I hope you follow the stream anyway, and it will come back. We might just do some random ones too. I don't know. I don't know. After the January 20th, things will be smoother again. So at that point, I can put more time into different things again. So, people that got 5 correct, you already got yourself a pack of 3 sketch cards, and now we're in the halfway mark. We're going to continue, and you can continue earning more than 3 sketch cards. If you get 7 or 8, you can get 4. If you can get 9, you can get 5. If you get all 10 correct, you can get a 6-pack or $1. All right? Here we go. Get your name in. Get ready. Question number 6. What are the odds of getting a royal flush in poker? What are the odds of getting a royal flush in poker? Again, we totally get it. Stay focused on your other stuff. I appreciate you saying that, Ben. I appreciate you saying that. If it wasn't for the business plan competition alone, if it wasn't for that alone, I wouldn't have to cut. But there's that, and then there's the convention, and then there's me having to do more job hours, paid job hours. I have a job that I work from home, but I do it part-time. And where I've been so busy in recent months, I have not been getting many hours weekly. And it's been hurting, so I need to just do more of that. People were quite busy over Christmas and New Year's. That's true too, yeah. Same thing with the Quest Break. I normally would do a Quest Break walkthrough New Year's, but that's true. Like, there's probably not going to be as many people watching then anyway and playing. Alright, Anime Dance, Saron Holder, Divine Drift. We're out of time. Silent One, Avi Fornov, Bet, Fisichella, SAB, Divine Drift, Demi Berlin, Fisichella, Puzzled Enough, Team Tissues. Get in here if you're not in here yet. Get into that form. Hot Rod, get in there. Jungle Banana. Yeah, and Scoots, you're going to have to like, yeah, there you go, you got it. They were coming in around it, so it was like 0.00%. But he's ahead of me. He's ahead of me. Regib. Yep, Tissues, you're in here. Regib, Jungle Banana, Hot Rod, Tissues. Yep. You're all in here. Last call. What do you think, bud? Are you getting lazy? You getting bored? All right. Dread, you're in here. All right, we're out of time. Here we go. What are the odds of getting a royal flush? 0.000154%, or 1 in 649,739. Holy moly! So everybody, all the poker players out there that keep looking for that royal flush, like it's a movie, like Maverick. Have y'all seen Maverick? That's a great movie. But chances are, though, you're never gonna get it. How Ozzy will survive without trib time? How will you survive, buddy, without trib time? Didn't realize it was that bad odds, right? Right? Now a straight flush is a little better. A straight flush is at 1 in 72,000. It's still extremely low. Our shiny creatures in our packs are 1 in 2,000. Put it that way. And it's like, it's really hard to pull a shiny. Really, really hard. That's 1 in 2,000. A straight flush is 1 in 72,000. And a royal flush is 1 in 649,000. Holy moly. Okay, there's multiple Mavericks. I meant the Mel Gibson one, the old one that's a comedy western about poker. It's a good movie. Oh, that's right. Top Gun is called Maverick. That's right. I was speaking of the poker movie to go with Royal Flush. Top Gun Maverick. I haven't seen that either. But I don't really watch stuff. That goes with being too swamped. I haven't really watched movies or shows in months. More than just one, ever, very rarely. But oh well, that's how it goes. So, there you go. We're ready to move on. Yeah, definitely the reviews were great on the new Top Gun. Really, really good. I heard great things about it. Just ain't got there yet. We're on question number 7. We got FOMO to go. Can you debit 5K break points for a doggo treat time? That's hilarious, Tissues. That's hilarious and cute. You want a treat? You want a treat? No. I don't even know how to set up those points right now. But that's funny. I think Scoots is upstairs with treats. So Sneaky does doggy treat times. Aw, do you want a treat, boy? I think Scoots is coming down for one. Since you asked, Tissue, since you asked. What's up, Ozzy boy? You want to get treated? Oh, boy, you want to get treated? We got a little fake bacon. We got a little fake bacon for boy. Oh, my goodness. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for being here, buddy, for trivia. Yeah, he's a happy boy now. He says, thank you, Tissues. Thank you, Tissues, for the treat. Okay, yeah, I know it's possible. Online in or faded, you can use points for NFTs. I just have to set that up. Yeah, get that, buddy. Get that, buddy. Oh, yeah, of course I know them. Oh, yeah, online in. Frazzle's a friend. Yeah, I'll get with them. I'll figure it out. But we're also mid-season, so it's like I have to figure out what NFTs to make and stuff like that. Well, it's not real bacon. It's dog treat bacon. I'm sure it has meat in it. But it's a dog treat. What we got? Yeah, it has bacon. It has real bacon, but other things too. Made for doggies. Yeah! Alright, let's go ahead and move on. We got 4 more to go. Ozzy appreciates the treat. Ozzy Bozzy appreciates the treat. Need a drink LG. Alright. Here we go. Question number 7. Get your trivia phone ready. What former NASA engineer now makes crazy invention-based YouTube videos? What former NASA engineer now makes crazy invention-based YouTube videos? Use us. Yeah, Scoot, my roommate upstairs, he brought it down. So thank you too, Broom Sage. Ozzy says, yeah, that was nice. That was nice, guys. I like that. I like that. I like the bacon. I want more now. I want more bacon. Yeah, we'll brainstorm. We're in between seasons, so we'll brainstorm potentially other types of NFTs to have. We'll have those gift boxes. And I think it is a good idea to buy them with points. I think it is a good idea. It's just not something we've done yet. Anime Dan, SAB, Divine Drift, Ivy 4 Nova, Mike 120, Puzzled, Fisichella, Silent One, Bent, Tissues, NFT, Regib, Saran Holer, Demi Berlin, Hot Rod. You're all in here. All with the same answer. A toast to your brilliance for the unanimously correct answer. Are you eyeing another treat, buddy? He says, what's down there? What's down there? You can have one after the triv. I thought that guy was just a YouTuber. I didn't know he used to work at NASA. He worked for 9 years in NASA and 7 years working on the Curiosity rover. So he was one of the engineers that worked on Curiosity and was there during the launch. But then since then he's become a really, really amazing YouTuber. So let's see what we got. Yep. And he talks about that in older videos. That's how he became an engineer. Or not became, but that's his one of his many professional engineer endeavors was actual NASA and building Curiosity. Chill, buddy. Chill. What NASA engineer now makes YouTube videos? Mark Rober. He left NASA when Curiosity landed, and basically his job was done with Curiosity. But then, yeah, as far as him leaving NASA, I guess that was just I guess he decided to just, I'm sure he was doing YouTube already too at that time. And now he's a top YouTuber. American YouTuber, engineer, inventor, and educator. He's known for his YouTube videos on popular science and do-it-yourself gadgets. Before YouTube, he was an engineer with NASA for 9 years, where he spent 7 years working on the Curiosity rover. And I just want to highlight a couple here because I really like him too. He's a very, very good YouTube guy. Educational. So two really, really entertaining inventions that have a series is the glitter bomb and the squirrel obstacle course, both of which just had their last one of the series. So, Karth, basically, this is the 5th one that he's done every year. Every year he's done one, and it's meant to, yeah, exactly. It's awesome. It's meant to target porch pirates that steal packages, and then it's a trick. So for this one, it goes like this.
So the idea for this year is the thief would bring the bait package back to their house, then remove the lid, which would lower these 2 doors, allowing the drones to wake up and take off. And so instead of a single concentrated area of glitter from a spinning cup like before, the drones would just meander all around the house,
leaving
millions of tiny shimmering reminders not to take stuff that isn't yours. And as part of our code rewrite, if the proximity sensors register someone approaching, they'll just casually fly themselves to a different part of the room. And all of that perfectly sets up the checkmate, because while they're fully distracted dealing with the drones, the box starts to drastically change the room's air quality at a rate of 1 liter per minute.
Extremely potent fart spray.
And arguably at a much higher risk.
So, if you've not watched this video, go watch it later, and you can see the result of the porch pirates opening it, which is hilarious. And then the other really entertaining one that I like, which is also a series, this is the 3.0. There were 3 of them once a year, and he makes this obstacle course for the squirrels in his backyard.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Backyard Summer Games, where the greatest bushy-tailed athletes in all the world compete in 7 different events, including the long jump, the high jump, and spinning balance beam, all for the glory and prestigious Walnut Cup.
So that's a fun video to watch too. You see all the squirrels going through the different things. Yeah, the last glitter bomb last year's was one that went to a scam center, because there's actually YouTube channels for that too, Scammer Payback and others, and that's what they do. I like watching them too, because I hate scammers. I hate scammers, man. And they expose them and troll them and prank them. It's hilarious. And the last glitter bomb did that. They had a glitter bomb go to a scam center. So I highly recommend checking out Mark Rober to learn you some stuff. And definitely watch those glitter bomb videos and those squirrel videos. All right, we got 3 more to go. Question number 8. Question number 8, here we go. Get your trivia pad ready. What lake in Montana is so toxic that guns and drones are used to scare off birds from landing in the water? I know, that's long, right? You can actually put toxic lake in Montana and you'll get it. What lake in Montana is so toxic that guns and drones are used to scare off birds from landing in the water? Holy crap. You can try Googling all that. Or you can do toxic lake in Montana. Go ahead and get in there. There you go, Mike 120. Quit eyeing the treats. Yeah, I want bacon though. But I want bacon. It's over there. I want the bacon. It fell on the floor over there. I want the bacon on the floor. I want it. Mike 120, Sir Ron Hodler, Silent One, SAB, Ivy Forno, Fisichella, Anime Dan. Buddy. Puzzle, Dregib, Demi Berlin, NF Team, Hot Rod Piper, Tissues, all in here. Everybody got the right answer unanimously. Last call. Divine Drift Dread. What, buddy? Ooh. Is that what you're looking at? What, buddy? This one piece fell on the floor. Just a little one. What, buddy? Is that what you're looking at? Oh, bud. There you go. Dog treat time. I drive by that lake twice a week, really? So you're around the area? Don't jump in. Apparently you can pay admission $2 to go see it too from a viewing area, which I didn't know anything about this. Let's just do Toxic Lake, Montana. The Berkeley Pit. The Berkeley Pit is a lake so toxic. It used to be a mining area, a copper mine, and it's filled with so many minerals and like toxic stuff: arsenic, cobalt, cadmium, and all these birds, they land in it and they die. The pit holds 40 billion gallons of waste. Holy crap! That's so deadly that in 1995 it killed over 300 snow geese. Wow. It's also an official attraction. Pay $2, walk through a tunnel, cut through the pit side, emerge at the overlook. Wow. You watched a video of a lake a long time ago. Every time I drove past it, like, dang, it looks like the toxic one from that video. Oh, you didn't even know until now. Well, there you go. There you go. Now, that's what it looks like. It's all red and crap. It's a deadly lake. And then as far as the birds with drones and guns, that's a thing. That's a thing. So miners use guns, fireworks, drones. There's like an eagle-shaped drone they fly around. And it's all to scare the birds off so they don't land in the lake. They don't shoot the birds. They shoot for the noise. They shoot close to the birds. Or they let off fireworks. Or there was even a gun that had an air blast. They would blow birds away. Isn't that nuts? I don't see it now, but they had some kind of a gun that shoots air, an air blast, poof, and it'd blow the birds away. Or they would let off fireworks, or they use this drone nowadays too, which is an eagle-shaped drone like that, and they fly that thing around and it scares birds away. Because if they land in the water, they'll die. We won't fix or replace it, so it's not toxic. We'll make a business out of it and take interest. That's right. Apparently, though, even though it is so toxic and that's a bad thing, there's actually a lot of study that's happening, too, from it. They're able to study, like, there's different microorganisms and bacteria that has evolved to live in it, and it's like they're studying that, and there's even some cases to be made for a potential cancer cure that they're studying because of this lake. So these are like positives from it. Anyway, just things I learned earlier today while I was looking at this. All right, we got 2 more to go. The air blast just made a loud sound that sounded like a gunshot. Ah, but it would also be an air blast, right? It would actually push air out and actually push the birds too. Or is it only the sound? I don't know. Birth of bacteria that can't be killed. Yeah, I guess that's not a good thing, but they're able to study it that way anyway and like fight against them and stuff like that. Just the sound as far as I know of, like an air cannon. Okay, maybe it is just the sound. I was reading air blast and I was picturing like they're aiming an air gun that's going to send some kind of wind out there, whoosh, and blow them away. But you're probably right. It's probably just for sound. You're right. Birds are scared of loud sounds like that. Hence the fireworks and the guns. Next, zombie studies. Exactly. All right, we got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Number 9. Get your trivia form ready. What lake? Oh, it's another lake question. What lake is so salty that you can float in it? What lake is so salty that you can float in it? Okay, I feel you. I feel you. You're right. That air blast would have to be some wicked air blast to actually reach a bird out in the air. You're right. I didn't think that one through. What lake is so salty you can float in it? Fun fact, I've been there. I've floated in it. We're putting our answers into the form, but it's all good there, First Down Chat. Thanks for being here. Anime Dan, Mike 120, Silent One, Tissues, Fisticello, Puzzle, The Island, and Divine Drift, SAB. Sir Ron Holdler. I see a different answer, but we'll check it out. If you're able to float in it, we'll count it. I'm looking for one answer, but there definitely can be multiple. There can be, so we'll see. I've floated in every lake. When I'm saying floating, I mean literally floating it. Like you can lie on your back in the water and you're floating in it. I don't mean like treading water, all right? I mean like actually floating. Oh, okay. Post a link to the air gun. If you want to whisper puzzled, she'll post it. Puzzled puzzler there. Alright, let's see what we got. Dread, Divine Drift, Jungle Banana. Alright, I'm seeing multiple answers, so we're going to Google those. And you'll probably all get it, okay? Common knowledge to me? Yeah, that's the one I thought and know of. What lake? Hold on, bud. Hold on. We're almost done. We're almost done. Don't leave me yet. Is so salty you can float in it. The Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is what I'm looking for. But before I go on and talk about the Dead Sea, let's go ahead and... Oh. Oh. Scoots, can you undo and put those in? Oh, never mind. I see them. I got them. Give me a sec to Google these other ones. Great Salt Lake? Where's that? The Western Hemisphere? Oh my gosh, look at that. It's the largest saltwater lake in the Western Hemisphere in the northern part of the U.S. in Utah. Okay. Can you float in the Great Salt Lake? Yes, that'll work. It's not the saltiest. 12%. The Dead Sea was at 30-something%. But that one will count. That one will count. Soap Lake. And I think that was it. Antelope Island State Park? What's that? Okay, that'd be Great Salt Lake. So that's correct. Antelope Island State Park, we'll take it. That's Great Salt Lake. And then we have Soap Lake. Okay, I didn't know these, so this is cool. Here we go. Oh, a naturally occurring foam? Oh my. I didn't know what this one was. Can you float in Soap Lake? I'm not seeing that. Mineral rich waters. I'll believe it though. Let's give it to you. It's not your average body of water. It's a mineral lake. We'll give it to you. So everybody got it right. It's a very small town. Okay. Well, the Dead Sea. Oh. Let's do that. Can you float in the Dead Sea? I want to see that number again. Well, it was 30-some%. And yeah, you can float in the Dead Sea. It's in Israel. Oh, no, it's not. It's not dried up. Look. So you can literally float. That person is not hitting the bottom. They're on top of the water. They're floating on top of the water here. You can read stuff while laying in the Dead Sea. It's not your average body of water. Actually, it's known for that. You can do that. You see how this guy's just floating? You can't do that in other lakes. Right? So there's so much salt in the Dead Sea in Israel. And it's like it's so buoyant. The salt in the water makes you so buoyant that you can float so easily. But it also hurts. If you got any kind of scrape or anything, any cut of any kind, don't shave and go into the Dead Sea, because it'll let you know. It'll let you know that it's there. It's 30% salt in the water. 30% salt. And that stuff will get right into your cuts and burn really bad. And not only that, but they have pillars inside. They have salt pillars inside the Dead Sea. Now these things, they're like above the water, but they're all inside the water, at the bottom of the water. See that? And they're very sharp. They're kind of like, it's almost like coral. They're very hard and sharp. And if you graze one of these pillars, it's going to cut you open. So that's like just begging to hurt people, because you'd be swimming, and if you touch a salt pillar on accident, it's going to cut you open, and then all the salt and water is just instantly going to burn the crap out of your cut. So it's like you got to be really careful, but you can do this. And while we're at it, I want to tell a little story. This is the last trivia. So I want to tell a little story about the Dead Sea, if that's cool. It's a good one. So my dad, well, first off, I was born in Israel. Hold on. And I've been to the Dead Sea. But my dad definitely has more experience in that. He moved to Jerusalem from America. He met my mom there. She moved there from Germany. And they ran a hostel together in Jerusalem. A hostel, which is like a hotel, but it's more geared towards travelers, like people just passing through. And he said that they would get a lot of crazy people. Jerusalem gets a lot of crazy people that come to Jerusalem thinking that they're prophets, thinking that they're Jesus. They actually think this in their head, thinking that they're the prophet Elijah. It's a very common one. My dad has met Elijah many times. He's met Jesus many times. And there's all these people that come and they tour Jerusalem. He's like, one of them he met went to Jerusalem and sat down next to Damascus Gate, which is biblically supposed to be where Jesus comes back and stuff. And he would just sit there all day, every day, and he says he's waiting for Jesus to come back. It's like, come on, man. He's like, oh, he's coming today. He's coming today. Anyway, so one of these crazy people, had to get out of the country for one reason or another. I don't remember. He had to get out quick, and he was staying at the hostel, and my dad was trying to help him do that, get him to the airport. But he's like, I don't have my passport. I don't have the passport. Where's your passport? The passport is in the Dead Sea. It's sitting on a salt pillar above the water in the middle of the Dead Sea. He's like, wait, what? What? And I don't remember the details of how it got there. I was young when he told me the story. But I guess he was on a boat or something with people, and they went in the middle of the Dead Sea, and they all went out and like dipped, I guess. And for one reason or another, he put his personal belongings on this big old salt pillar, like one of these, right? One of these that's just hanging out of the water, including his passport. So my dad, being the amazing guy he is that really wanted to help him, said he's going to go get it. He's a very good swimmer, my dad was. And he's like, all right, what are you talking about? I don't see any pillars. And the guy was like, just keep going in that direction, and you'll see it. When you get close to it, it's a very, very big salt pillar. Then you'll see it. So just go to it, and you'll see the passport there. And so my dad started going out. Now, instead of swimming, he described to me how it is. You got all these pillars, and you don't want to scrape them. If you're going to try to swim, you're going to hit these pillars, and they're going to mess you up. So he had this big styrofoam piece, a big flat styrofoam thing that he laid on like a boat, like a little raft, and he paddled his way out into the Dead Sea, sitting on this styrofoam raft to try to find this thing and find the passport. What a crazy thing, right? And it was working. He went and did that, but then when he got kind of halfway into the lake, my dad, he started getting really scared because it was starting to get dark, and he didn't realize that there's no lights. There's no lights anywhere. So if it got dark, it would be pitch black. He would be out in the middle of the Dead Sea, pitch black. That's very dangerous. That's dangerous. So he was like really trying to fight dark to get there. But long behold, he just kept going. And he got into the middle of the lake. And there was a big giant salt pillar there that was visible once he was out into the lake. And he went to the salt pillar and he looked on it. And there was a passport there. And the guy was telling the truth. And my dad believed it. He was bonkers enough to believe him. But then actually went and he got the passport. And then he paddled his way back. And he's like, it was so scary on the way back. It was like really dark. He could barely see. And then the styrofoam raft was starting to break too. It was starting to tear apart. So he's like, but he made it. He made it to shore. He got the passport to the guy. He got him to the airport. And off he went. So there's a story my dad told me when I was young. That's true. That's a true story. And yeah, he's amazing. My dad was amazing. Rest in peace. That's one crazy thing that my dad did. He's got many stories, but that's one of them. So, thank you. Thanks for listening. So, anyway, anyone that put Dead Sea or the other one, Soap Lake, Great Salt Lake, is correct. Genuinely one of the most interesting men I ever met. Thank you, Scott. Scoot. Yeah. Very tragically, he passed from cancer together at the same time as my mother. Very tragic thing that happened, but he was a great, great man. He was a world traveler. He was many things. He served in the IDF in Israel. He served in the U.S. Navy. He's a veteran. And he was the CEO and majority funder of ConsumerBreak as well. So we wouldn't be here today without him. Before I get emotional. A little shout to old Pops. All right. We got one more to go. And it will be our cryptid question of the week. The cryptid question of the week. I'm going to describe a cryptid. Thank you guys. Thanks for the nice words. A cryptid. And you will need to put the name of the cryptid inside the form. A cryptid is known as a mythological creature, but it could potentially be real based on sightings. People think that it could be real based on sightings, and there's a lot of different cryptids that are similar to each other, so it has to, well, you can use your Google. That's the whole thing, is you learn a new cryptid every time. So I'm going to say a location too, and it has to match the location as well. And if you put any name that it's not the one I'm looking for, typically it shows up on Google right away though. But if you don't, then I'll Google what you did put, and if it matches the description, we'll count it. Okay, I feel for you. Appreciate, thank you. So here we go, question number 10. What Singapore cryptid, is described as a forest-dwelling primate? What Singapore cryptid is described as a forest-dwelling primate? Big ups, Pops. That's right. Anyone interested? We have a link right there. You can pop into another tab if you want. It tells our 10-year story of making ConsumerBreak real since 2011. It's a ridiculous story. Many tragedies. But the old man is in there. This picture's in there. Can kind of learn more about our history. Divine Drift, Mike 120, SAB, Anime Dan, Nico, Hot Rod Piper, Demi Berlin, Sir Ron Holdler, you're in here. Y'all got the right answer. See, Google helps. Tissues, Ivy for Nerve, Regga, Puzzled, Silent One, Fisacella. Ozzy's still here with me. We gonna watch the results, Ozzy? Thumbs up! Last call, get in here! NF team! Last call, get in here! Yeah, man. Appreciate Roomy. Appreciate Scoots, Broomshade, for all the work you've done this year. Tallying up those points. And also for bringing Ozzy a little treat earlier. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, this will be the last trivia for a while, until February. That's going to help me get all these things done I got to get done in a month. So definitely thank you, everybody that has enjoyed it in the past year. And we'll bring it back. We'll definitely bring it back. I just need to focus for a month. Online N, you're in here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, and it was your first one. That's true. Yeah, we got 2 raids. What a crazy... A raid from Online N and a raid from NFT Gamer. That was so cool, them. To come in here and crash the party. That was so cool. And thank you all that came from there and stuck around. I do live AMA streams. That's still happening. Thursday we have one with Sasha and Katharina. That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern, so it's 3 hours earlier than normal. They're out in Germany. And every week we'll have a new collab. So, yeah. So next week is Zombie Outbreak Survival. Then we got Cosmos 11. In the pipeline, we got Tales of the Crypto and Skunky Chunks and some other ones. So every week we have a new collab, new puzzle game to play, new AMA stream with prizes. That's not stopping. That's a very amazing thing that's happening for Consumer Break. I just gotta cut the trivia for now and December Quest Break and the NFT season as well. The Hybrid Creature season, same deal. But I really appreciate everyone here. I'm obviously also going to be very involved in the Digicon NFTopia, so that's a very, very fun thing that will still be happening and I'll be a part of. All right, what we got? What was the question? A Singapore cryptid that, what is it? Is described a forest dwelling primate. And looks like everybody put the Bukit Timah Monkey Man or just Monkey Man, or also known as BTM or BTMM, a monkey man in Singapore. And apparently it's very, very, very elusive. It's only been cited cited and reported a handful of times. Wouldn't it be funny if it's just a monkey? Everybody be calling it a cryptid monkey man? Wouldn't it be funny if there's just a monkey out in the woods? Living by himself, hanging out? But anyway, that is our cryptid. Look at that guy. The little monkey man. Beware the monkey man. Just watch that video, the one on the third pick at top, and it's staged. Oh. The one I'm looking at? Oh. That? Yeah, you got a lot of footage that's staged. I mean, all the Bigfoot. Here's a little rendering of it. So it's like supposedly 70 to 75 centimeters height. How much ever inches that is. A little monkey man. Hello, monkey man. Oh, that one. Yeah. That looks staged as crap to me. Of course it is. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Well done, everybody. We're going to get the trivia scoreboard in a minute and see where everybody landed. Don't forget about our puzzle game. So let's bring that guy back up. We also have a bounty block for our current collab. It's right here. So the link will be in the chat in a second. Thanks to our amazing mod, Puzzled. Thank you, Puzzled. So our collab this week is with Schnazzy. You got 2 days remaining to enter. Doing by all these social things. If you haven't already, see if you can get in that bad boy. And there's going to be 5 winners. Each of these 5 winners will get a Schnazzy NFT and also a pack of 5 sketch cards from us. And in addition to that, here's our puzzle game. Boop. 19 in the bonus, in the password game. Awesome. The password is holiday. Holiday is the password. You can put it right here in private game entry. And if you're not familiar with Consumer Break, you can get the app at App Store or Google Play. And then right here is our Schnazzy collab, where we have prizes of NFTs from Schnazzy, as well as an actual canvas painting, a 12 by 18 real original canvas painting by Schnazzy that will be shipped by her to anybody in the world. So that's really fun. I'm just going to speed solve it. If anybody that hasn't seen Consumer Break yet, this is what it looks like. And right after this, I'll tally up the results and we'll raid, all right? So boom, you're just dragging and dropping. You're tapping on the screen to rotate it in either direction. You can hold to view image at the bottom left to see the whole pic like that. And then you can also pass with the button at the bottom right. And then your goal is to do this as fast as you can. And you have 10 attempts to do so. So even if you're slow, the strategy would be to just solve the first one and then study it the best you can. Try to memorize the image, right? There's also these colored borders, so that helps a lot, memorizing what side the colors go to. Just like that. There you go. Oh, one more. Just like that. And then, so if you solve this puzzle, you'll be entering 3 NFT giveaways and also the 12 by 18 canvas painting, which is right there on the puzzle. That one right there. It's called Cultivate. We also had a really awesome AMA stream with Schnazzy. It's on the VOD. It's also on YouTube if you wanted to check it out. All right. So with that, let's see what our results are. Dun, 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 dun. All right, look at all those 10s. So basically how this works is if you get 10 points, you can choose a pack of 6 sketch cards or the dollar. If you have 10, go ahead and put it into the comments below. What do you want? I know that Dan wants a dollar. Even if there's no more than 10 people in here that want the dollar, we'll go ahead and do it today. So it doesn't matter how many there are. SAB got the dollar. Demi Berlin, you want the dollar? Anybody else? Fisicella. Divine gets packs. Cool. 6-pack. Dollar for tissues. I saw somebody asking about my screens. Let me just get this real quick. Yeah, I have 3 screens. 3, and also I'm using a GoPro that has wide lens on it, so it's exaggerating my vision. So my second screen is just right here. It's right above the first one. Second one's right. Third one's here, but it looks exaggerated. 10 8-packs. Oh no, it says 6-pack. 10 points is a 6-pack. I guess it kind of looks like an 8, but it says 6. All right. Anyway, let's get through this here. Hot Rod Piper. I'm gonna put. Oh, you got a dollar. Thank you. I see you. Let's see. Puzzle. Do you want the 6-pack? Silent one. 6-pack or dollar? This says 6-pack. The font is weird on it. It says $1 or 6-pack. It's not 8. There's a little. I know the font makes it look connected, but it's not. It's 6. All right, Sir Holder. Yeah, you got 10. You get the 6-pack. All right, we're almost done. Silent one. You just let me know. Oh, you got 6-pack. All right, good deal. And then let's see. We have some 9 points here. That gets you a 5-pack. 5-pack. All right. Anyway, let me say it. Anime Dan, you got the dollar. Bent SW, you got the 4-pack. Demi Berlin with a dollar. Divine Drift with a 6-pack. Dread with a 5-pack. No, 4. You got 7 points. Hellacious almost got there, but not quite. Inman almost got there, but not quite. I think that's the online end, though. Well, either way. Looks like you don't have enough points. Ivy Fornove, you got a 5-pack. Jungle Banano got a 4-pack. Mike 120, 4-pack. Nika, 3-pack. How'd you miss some? Oh, did you not answer them all? Otto made it in with a 1 point. Olga got a 3-pack. Paper Airplane Flight Sim got a 3-pack. Alright, if you guys can just use the set wax if you're still in here. I mean, I'm going to find your wallet anyway. If I don't have it, I'll just whisper you. But if you want to do ! set wax and then your address, it'll save it if you haven't done that before. And then I'll get these out to you here in just a little jiffy. Alright? Yeah, so go ahead and do that. ! set wax and your wallet if you haven't done it. It makes it a little easier in case I don't already have it. Then I can just pull it that way instead of asking. Alright. So I'm going to find somebody to raid. And we'll go ahead and close this bad boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Divine Drift, you were asking about Student Break. Let me just give a real quick shout to that. StudentBreakApp.com is where you find some info. I got like a video here. And if anybody's interested, go ahead and email us. It says it right here. Or I'll reach out to you there. But anybody else, if you want, or if you have kids, or if you know anyone that has kids, age 2 to 10 preferably, that you think might like the puzzle. So if they like app games, especially if they like playing tablet games, I really, really want you to participate. It would help us a lot. I need to interview 10 parents and 10 sets of kids. So it's going to take, we need you. But you can also email studentbreakapp.com to get on my radar. And then I will send the instructions later this week. So probably in a few days, I'll send the instructions. Okay, yeah, it works in daycare. It's exactly what I want. That's perfect. I mean, you would need parental consent, but if the parents consent, then the daycare person can also do it. Or she can just tell the parents. Either way. All right, so that's a thing. I'm going to be looking for that and announcing more of that too here over the next week, because then it'll actually be in motion and you'll actually be able to start playing. It's not quite there, but it will be in a couple days. And you will be doing some amazing work to help us with our business plan for that. Not only for the competition, but for us as a startup. It's going to give us very valuable feedback. Very, very valuable feedback that we can use to improve the app. That's what a startup needs to have. So it's going to be just really good. Maybe I can even reward you with an NFT or something. No promises. All right. All right. Who'd you recommend to raid earlier? This one. Let's see if they're still on, and then we'll go there. Yeah, they're still on. We're going to raid Funko Photo Lady, an Extra Life 12-hour charity stream, part of the Nerds Unite Sully clan, and I've never raided there before. So, if we want to head over there, maybe say hi, say #BreakRaid. And once again, I thoroughly appreciate everybody that's been playing the trivia. You guys have been awesome. It's been a fun year. We'll come back. Let me just kill it for a month. We'll get this business plan crap done, and we'll set up NFTopia. That's coming. So NFTopia January 20th is going to be like Digicon, but it's the new one. It's not by Splinterlands. It's just run by me and Waffles and some other volunteers. And we'll have a whole bunch of sponsors like we always do. Still happening January 20th. So that's going to be very exciting. If you're missing anything, you're fine. So, yeah, just stay tuned. Definitely still come and watch the AMA streams. Thank you, Online N. You're still in here. So come back Thursday. We'll do an AMA with Sasha and his wife. And we'll do that still every Thursday. And then, yeah, stay tuned for January 20th. It's 1 month, and we're going to do the Digicom thing again. Whole bunch of prizes, and booths from all these sponsors. It's already totally set and in action and everything. It's all good to go. Actually, you can already go in there. nftopia.weebly.com has all the details on that, all right? With that, if you have any questions, you can hit up our Discord, or you can hit me on Twitter or Whisper or anything like that. There's you a link, an inverse. You can already check it out. You can already enter the actual convention area. So, oh, hold on. Oh, I canceled the raid. I wasn't done talking. Y'all. It was going to automatically do it. All right, there we go. So, with that, it's been fun. It's been real. I'm Breakman. And I will see you again in February for trivia. Other than that, I'll see you in Discord and the AMA streams and NFtopia. I'm going to leave you with Funko Photo Lady, who's doing some video game stuff. Yeah, I do need a wax address, but I'll just whisper you. Let's raid. There you go. Got your wax there. See y'all.